Hi, this is Sean Keefe with MOVCAC, the rest of the news. And I know everybody's probably seen the Project Veritas video now regarding the Pfizer executive who admitted that Pfizer was manipulating and mutating the COVID virus. So I'm just going to play a second of that for you. Before we do, please follow us at movcac.com. I'll put a link to our Facebook page and our Telegram account or channel in the description box to this video. Stay up to date with what's going on, get involved, turn your talk into action. All right. So what we know is Project Veritas went undercover, and a Pfizer executive, who's been confirmed to be a Pfizer executive, admits to manipulating the virus. So let's hear what they said.
Pfizer ultimately is thinking about mutating COVID?
Well, that is not what we say to the public. No, don't tell anyone this building. You probably don't tell them. You probably don't tell them. We're exploring, no, you know how the virus keeps mutating?
Yeah.
Well, one of the things we're exploring is, why don't we just mutate ourselves so we can create develop new vaccines, right? So we have to do that. If we're going to do that, though, there's a risk of, as you could imagine, no one wants to be having a pharma company mutating viruses. It'd be, very controlled to make sure that this virus that you mutate doesn't create something goes everywhere.
Now, again, I will provide the link to that entire video in the description box below this video on Rumble. But that's not, although that's important, right? Pfizer admits that they are mutating the virus. That's important, and we should know that. But what's really illustrative of this whole situation is the two-tier justice system that we have. I want to remind you that we have people still sitting in prison in DC, in the DC gulag, for trespassing on January 6th. This guy just admitted he's a Pfizer executive. He just admitted that Pfizer is modifying the COVID virus in order to get ahead of it with their vaccines. Now, the other interesting thing, let me get rid of this one and I'll show you something else. Stop that. And we'll look at one other or a couple other things. This one. Okay. So now if we go over here, and what I did, I just thought, let me search for some things. So the first thing I found is that YouTube has removed Project Veritas's video, claiming it's medical information or medical misinformation. Said it violated its community guidelines. So you're not allowed to tell people what Pfizer executives are saying. Breaking, YouTube has just removed our Pfizer story from the platform due to violation of community guidelines. All right. Now, when you search for this story, what do you find? All you find is fact checks. Story response. This is from Forbes. No, Project Veritas video doesn't prove Pfizer is mutating COVID-19. And he's right. That's right. It's funny how these fact checks do this. That's correct. It does not prove that Pfizer is mutating vaccines, but it sure as heck says that they are. Where's the FBI? Are they raiding Pfizer this morning? Did they raid Pfizer at the end of last week? Or has it sat there for 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, available, and no one is investigating? No one's investigating? So yeah, it's fact checked by Newsweek. And if we look at Newsweek's fact check, let's go down here to what they say are the facts. The facts. It is worth noting that Project Veritas, which describes itself as a journalism enterprise, is a controversial organization that has previously produced investigations subsequently labeled as false or unevidenced by fact checkers and other media. Notice that Newsweek doesn't tell you that the courts have said that. The courts have ruled in favor of Project Veritas. Okay. So they don't go into Project Veritas's reporting on this issue. They are attacking Project Veritas. If you go to Google, again, search Project Veritas Jordan Walker, you get some hits on it, and you actually have to go to Project Veritas's Twitter account to see the video. And this on YouTube is a news report. It's not the video itself. There's the Forbes fact check again. It does say the Senate is launching an investigation, but where's the FBI? Again, where is law enforcement? They sure do worry about MAGA meemaws and papaws going to a rally on January 6th, walking in between the velvet lines. But this guy admits that Pfizer is modifying the virus. And where's law enforcement? So then we can go and we can find this from MSN, right? Microsoft News. Pfizer has admitted that it engineered treatment-resistant COVID-19 variant to test its antiviral medicine. This statement partially backs up revelation made by the US-based multinational pharmaceutical company director who told his date that Pfizer was deliberately mutating the virus to preemptively develop new vaccines. Pfizer in a statement said that in the ongoing development of the Pfizer-BioNTech COVID-19 vaccine, it has not conducted gain-of-function or directed evolution research, referring to the practice to enhance the ability of a virus to infect humans and the method of selecting desirable traits of a virus to reproduce respectively. Pfizer said that it has conducted research where the original strain of SARS-CoV-2 virus has been used to express the spike protein from new variants of concern to test its vaccine and its related mutations on the virus to test its antiviral drug Paxlovid. In a limited number of cases, when a full virus does not contain any known gain-of-function mutations, such a virus may be engineered to enable the assessment of antiviral activity in cells. May be engineered. The drug maker further said that the work was carried out in a secured laboratory to assess whether the main protease can mutate to yield resistant strains of the virus. The process, Pfizer said, is commonly understood as being gain-of-function research. Where is the FDA? Where is the CDC? Where's the FBI? Pfizer can do whatever they want because we live in a two-tiered justice system. So that's something you should know about. Don't know if it's going to hit WTAP or WCHS or any other news organization in the state of West Virginia, but you should know about it. Pfizer is manipulating the virus in order to manufacture vaccines. And the Pfizer executive, when you watch that video, admits that it's a cash cow. Cash cow. So stay up to date. Understand what's going on. Find alternative avenues of collecting your news. Mainstream media is our enemy. Law enforcement is our enemy. People are dying suddenly all over the place from a vaccine that's developed by these guys. And it was never tested for transmissibility. Pfizer admits that now too. So anyways, until the day when these people are held accountable, do not comply. You don't need a vaccine. Certainly not from people that are underhanded and lying to you. Don't trust the media. Don't trust your government. Stay informed. MOVCAC.com. Find us there. Join us the second and fourth Mondays of every month at Freedom Gate in Marietta, and the first Tuesday of every month at the Rock in Parkersburg. You can also find the meeting times for our other chapters throughout the state by going to meetings and locations at movcac.com. Click on meetings and locations, and all the lists are down there. Have a great day. Stay safe.